Nehemiah heard news of Jerusalem. Nehemiah chapters 1 through 2. Nehemiah was a Jew living in the court of King Artaxerxes of Persia. He was the king's cupbearer, so that means like a servant, right? One day, Nehemiah's brothers returned from Jerusalem and said to him, "The people there are in great trouble. Jerusalem's wall has been broken down and its gates have been burned." When Nehemiah heard this, he sat down and wept. For days he fasted and prayed to God. "Yahweh, the God of heaven, let your eyes be open and your ears hear my prayer. We have sinned against you, but please remember your words to Moses. If you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among the peoples. But if you return to me and obey me, I will gather you from the ends of the earth and bring you to the place I have chosen. Please, Lord, hear my prayer." God always gives us a second chance, right? When Nehemiah went to serve the king, he was still sad. He had never been sad in the king's presence before, so the king asked, "Why are you sad when you weren't sick?" Nehemiah was overwhelmed with fear and said to the king, "May the king live forever. Why should I not be sad when Jerusalem lies in ruins and its gates have been destroyed by fire?" And then the king asked, "What do you want? Like, what can I do for you," right?
That's nice.
Nehemiah prayed to God before he answered the king. "If it pleases the king, send me to Jerusalem so that I may rebuild it." So the king sent Nehemiah to Jerusalem. God answered his prayer, right? He sent him with letters to all the governors so that Nehemiah would have safe travels. He also sent letters to the keeper of the king's forest to give Nehemiah wood to rebuild the gates and the wall of Jerusalem. The king even sent officers from his own army to protect Nehemiah. That's awesome, huh? When Nehemiah had been in Jerusalem 3 days, he got up one night and inspected the walls of Jerusalem. When he returned, he said to the people there, "You see the trouble we are in. Jerusalem lies in ruins and its gates have been burned down. Come, let's rebuild Jerusalem's wall so that we will no longer be a disgrace." And then Nehemiah told them how God had helped him and all that the king had said and done. So the people said, "Let's start rebuilding." And they did. It's awesome, huh?
Well, here, let me see a picture of that. Oops.
Right? Look at this.
Actually, it's kind of blurry. Give me 1 second so I can clear up.
You look like this.
Sorry about this, guys.
You look like this. You look
Here we
like
go.
this.
Very cool. Okay.
Okay. So this one's your turn, Larry, okay?
Larry, over here.
Christ connection. Nehemiah knew that God would keep his promise to bring his people back home, so he wasn't afraid to help God do it. As Christians, we have a home to look forward to in heaven with God. Jesus is the brave one who goes to his Father for us and makes the way for us to get home. Because we wouldn't be brave enough to be crucified on the cross, huh?
Yeah.
But Jesus did that for us. A big picture question. Why was Nehemiah sad?
Because Jerusalem's walls were in ruins because everyone attacked and burned down.
Why would that make him sad? What was in Jerusalem?
God's temple.
Exactly. So it's like they were attacking God, right? Big picture answer. Nehemiah was sad because Jerusalem and its wall were in ruins. Now you want to lead everybody in a prayer if they decide they want to accept Jesus in their heart today?
Yes.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Love you. Say it slow, okay? What should they say if they want to believe in Jesus today?
Dear Father God, please let everyone, please change their hearts and change everything about them. And, please let them accept, you into their heart, because now you accept them into your heart.
And all they have to say is, "Dear Jesus, I believe you are the Son of God and you died for my sins. Please come into my heart and make me whole and make me clean. And I promise to serve you all the days of my life." In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's great, honey. Hey, maybe you could show the kids at home and their parents what book we're reading. Just to give them an idea if they ever want to go pick it up or anything. So they know what version of the Bible we're reading.
The Big Picture Interactive Bible Storybook.
Here, let me zoom in on that real quick. Ooh, very cool.
I'm off the bed.
Okay, perfect. All right. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.